Hello. How is everyone doing? Hey Siba, I got your donation. Thank you. Hey Beauty. How is everyone doing today? Has it been a long week for anyone else, or is it just me? Doing good. It's just been a long week. So, poured myself a glass of wine, and we're going to do it like the last time. I'll be drinking the whole time. I think that was fun. Let me know how the sound is, guys. I got a new mic, so hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better, is what I'm hoping. I'm waiting for Peach to log in. Oh, there we go. Hey, Peachy. It sounds amazing. Oh, good. Peach, you can't hear me? Everyone else can hear me. Oh, sounds far away. Gotcha. Okay. All right, hold on a second here. Is that better? I just don't want a lot of reverb or whatever the word is. Like, I don't want a lot of kickback and like it sounds bad. But if you guys can't hear me, okay, well, we're just gonna leave it where it is. I adjusted the audio a little bit. All right, guys, so Peach is gonna get the list together. She says she's gonna restart her phone. She's having some technical difficulties, so I'm gonna go ahead with the first person. So Siba, what is your question? And beautiful love, just so you know, I did get your email. I'm gonna work on your reading soon, okay? Beautiful love donated this deck, as well as my Romance Angels deck. So thank you, thank you. Beauty donated a deck as well. I believe it was the Good Tarot. She donated this one. And Beautiful Love donated these two decks. So thank you guys. right. Yes, let's see what's going on with the Leo. Hold on one second. Siva, do you guys have a history together? Because there's something here about him feeling very restless, stuck, and defeated, honestly. So I'm not sure if that's due to you or if that's just in life. But there is just this energy of not being able to feel settled or grounded in any way. I feel like the underlying desire here is for romance, for an offer, but for whatever reason, he's feeling like he cannot come forward. The Leo. Let's see what the energy is here. So, the song that was playing was called Last Train. And it's by Don Golden, and it actually skipped to that song. And I was kind of wondering if maybe that was the energy that he was in. So maybe you should look up that song after this reading. But I think he feels hurt. I think that he's still holding out hope for you. But I think that he just doesn't want to get hurt again because of what has happened. There's some type of persistent thing here where you're still in the back of his mind. But I think that he's stuck trying to, in this energy of not wanting to put himself out there. And deciding whether or not he should let this go. I'm getting that he's considering some possibilities that are not on your path towards you, but you're still there in the back of his mind. I think he's just trying to get some clarity here with the situation. But the thing is that we still have the Knight of Cups, and we still have victory here and an offer. So I almost feel as though is there someone else still in the picture? Is this still a third party possibility? Because someone is feeling a bit hostile about the situation, even though they still feel like they hold out hope for this. I'm gonna get just a couple more cards for you, romance angels here. What is going on with Siva and Leo, please? We have express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture, which you've done. You have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Let your friends help you. We also have new love and unrequited. So there's definitely something here about feeling as though the energies between you guys are not evenly exchanged. But I still feel like I can't shake this feeling of like the Leo. I mean, this could be your energy too, but maybe it's both of your energies and you're mirroring one another. But I do feel like you guys both still have, or you or the Leo, or you both maybe still hold out hope for this relationship. But I feel like right now, Leo's feeling kind of low in spirits when it comes to you in the situation. I think worried about putting themselves out there. And I think that your message just really kind of messed them up, because I think they're really trying to put you in the past, to be completely honest. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Steva. You're welcome. All right, so is Taylor a donation or a free reading? Oh, Beauty's the donation, right? I think yes, Taylor, but I'm going to confirm with the cards here. All right. Oh, wait, that's upside down. We have big happy changes at the bottom of the deck within the next few weeks, and that's literally the question you asked, and then it's up to you. So it might be up to you to make the first move, but regardless, I see it happening. Beauty, what is your question? Is Beauty here? I also see some donations from Leo's Sunchild is a donation, just so you know, Peach, and I think that was it. Thanks, guys, for the donating. my gosh. Um, all right, so James's intention, there's definite attraction and romance here for you from James. I think that his intentions, his deep desires is to communicate with you this. I'm having trouble seeing that it's actually going to happen though, because he's in this energy of being very introverted at the moment. I think for fear of rejection. Or maybe you have rejected him or something. So he's trying to be emotionless, trying to take emotion out of this when it comes to you, but even he's just kind of lying to himself about it. Because honestly, I think he thinks the world of you. I think that he, you know, he holds you in a certain light, and there is this deep desire to be with you. All right, we have attraction. We have let go of control issues, new love, pay attention to the red flags, and express your love. So maybe there's something here that's stopping him from coming forward towards you. Maybe something has happened that's a red flag to him, that's preventing him from fully expressing things to you, even though that's what he wants to do. I'm getting the feeling that it's not in his nature to take a step back and let things just happen. He probably wants to just dominate the situation and just really come forth with his feelings and his intentions and really tell you how he feels. But maybe he feels like it's not the right time, or maybe he feels like, you know, if he were to say something to you right now, it wouldn't go the way that he would hope, so he's kind of holding out. I think that he's trying to play that wait and see kind of game. There must have been something that happened that made him feel like he had to stop coming towards you, even though that's not what he desires. He really has romantic feelings for you. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I think that he's just going to, even at the underneath attraction, we have release your ex. Maybe he feels like you're attached in some way. So he's trying to like hold back. All right, I think that came out in reverse. All right. I think what the Capricorn wants with your relationship, I'm moving on to your second question, Beauty, is a release of anything that's holding you back, any kind of instability, any kind of fear, insecurity, illusions. Like, we don't want to be on this level of deceiving or not being open and honest, and that's a big intention for the Capricorn right now. I mean, honestly, I got the message just now that even if it hurts your feelings, like, he doesn't ever want to be in a position to where he's not being honest with you. I feel like he wants to take things slow, but he's in this energy of manifesting. So he's basically doing a lot of thinking, a lot of feeling, and I'm putting a lot of his energy into this relationship. I'm getting that it's almost like consuming his thoughts a lot. There's a lot of air energy here. We do have Hermit, so I'm seeing that he is taking some time to put he's like reflecting a lot. It's like whenever you guys talk, whenever you guys have any kind of interaction with one another, or if you spend time together or whatever it is, he really, really reflects back on this. There is passion, but I feel like more than anything, I wanted to say the word purpose. I feel like he wants to make you feel like this is worthwhile. The thing is the Eight of Fire came out in reverse, and that's about communication. So, and we have the Hermit energy here. Have you guys been hanging out a lot lately? Because it could mean that you guys aren't hanging out as much as before or as much as you want to. But the other thing is too is it could just be like wanting to be completely honest and open and communicate authentically with you, but feeling like we're not completely there yet. There's emotional ties here to this connection with the Queen of Water at the bottom and hope for new beginnings here. Ooh, intentions towards you. We have playfulness. We have engagements. I'm going to get clarification on unrequited love. Oh, okay. Never mind. Every time I ask for clarification, Spirit comes through. It's so funny. So I think that he's wanting to make these next steps towards you in commitment, but not sure if you're going to accept the offer. But wants to do this very soon. Yeah, so Beauty, that is what I have for you for his intentions. Okay. I think he wants to take the next step with you, but he's just not sure how it's going to go. But I don't think that's going to hold him back necessarily. I think that's why he's doing a lot of thinking right now. He's very much in his head, and he's having a hard time grounding this into the 3D reality, but I think that it's going to happen. Their card at the bottom of the deck said make the effort, so if there's anything you can do to reassure the situation, that may be helpful, but I think that if he wants it bad enough, then he's going to make it happen. Okay, so you want a love reading. Okay. Fire energy. Lots of fire energy. Moving forward. You guys are moving forward, moving just along nicely. Passion. Wishes being fulfilled here. Definitely moving forward. You guys are moving into the next phase of your relationship. Things are moving along. Investing in one another. These are just messages that are coming through, but I'll go a little deeper here in a minute. I think you guys are both thinking about each other a lot. I think right now you guys are just spending time observing one another, each other's actions, kind of seeing who is going to not necessarily make the first move, but like, you know, I think you guys are just trying to make sure you're balancing energies, like however much effort they're putting in, you're putting in, and vice versa. You're just spending a lot of time paying attention to one another and seeing like what they're going to do next. Just very much keeping an eye on each other and not necessarily keeping emotions out of it, but trying to be very calm, cool, collected. Even though you guys are very both super excited on the inside and like really looking forward to this. I would say that, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is all about timing. And so I feel like with this coming through, this is just basically saying good luck is on your side and that the timing is just right for you guys. And a lot of times people look at the Fortune's Wheel as like a destined to, like, this is meant to happen on your timeline. You guys are meant to be connecting right now. And I think that's really beautiful. I just see you guys just continuing to build and continuing to invest in one another. As long as you don't let insecurities get in the way. It's a very doing things in moderation, step by step, having patience with this. But it's, don't get me wrong, this is a very exciting energy. Like the King of Fire is, it's fiery. It's like, I mean, there's a heart here and there's a passion and even a lust. It's just very exciting energy. I see messages coming in here with the Page of Air. Kind of restless, I would say. You guys are very much thinking about one another. I cut the deck. We have the Ten of Earth. So I feel like this is a relationship that you guys definitely want to consider taking to the next level. That you guys are thinking about that. And I think that you guys are putting a lot of thought into, you know, each other and saying, you know, could this be the one? Could this be the person that I end up with at the end? I feel like your date's going to happen. I mean, I know that most dates happen at night, but with the moon energy, it's like really calling to me to nighttime. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff during the day, but or it's maybe something significant's going to happen at night. We have, this could be the one, which is kind of funny because I just said that you guys were just thinking about that. We have retreat, so you guys could be getting away to go do something together, spending a lot of time alone together. And at the bottom of the deck, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So just stay positive is what I'm getting. All right, well, something's happening at night. You never know. Your day date could turn into an evening, like an all-day type of thing, because you guys just don't ever want it to end. You said that's what you've been thinking about? Well, it says your manifestations and visualizations are coming to your reality, so it could happen. You're welcome. Is KS thinking about reaching out soon? Let's see. All right, we have yes. For Precious. Who's next? You're welcome. Is it Beautiful Love next? And Tana Luke, after Beautiful Love, you're up. So if you can just get your question ready. Is anyone else drinking or is it just me? Okay, let's see. That's awesome, a Red Cross exam. That's exciting. So this card just flipped over in the deck and it says it's up to you, but let's see where the deck cut. Remain positive. And opportunity. So I'm taking this as yes cards for you. I do feel like with the remain positive, Spirit is just saying that we don't want to think negatively or thinking like we're going to fail. So try to remain positive. If there's anything that you can do to, like if you said you're taking it on Friday. So if there's anything that you can do to prep any more than you are, or anything that you can do to relax yourself before, or make sure you get like a good meal in before the test, or whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself mentally prepared. Like, don't do anything that, like, stay up late, get enough sleep, all that stuff with it. It's up to you. But I see this as like a windfall of abundance. There's literally looks like gold coming out of the sky. So I feel like it's definitely going to happen. Also underneath that, I just noticed it says improving health, which is along the lines of Red Cross. So I feel very good about this, Beautiful Love. I think Spirit is just saying, feel confident, remain positive, do everything that you can in your power, and it's going to go well. Thanks for the donation, Beautiful Love. All right, so who do we have next? Oh, sorry, Beautiful Love. I didn't realize you had another question. NT doesn't talk to me anymore like how she used to. What are her feelings? Okay, let's see. Spirit, what are NT's feelings or intentions towards Beautiful Love? Wow. I see this almost like reconciliation, or like coming together with you more. I think that there's still love there. There is a conflict of some sort. Wow, there's a lot of major arcana cards coming out. Holy crap. Okay. So I'm getting the feeling that there may be something that you need to talk to NT about that's probably bothering NT. Maybe something that has happened between you guys, or just something that's going on in their life altogether, that maybe they could use you as a confidant to talk about or talk this through, because there is some kind of struggle or conflict here, but there's still love towards you. And with the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Fool, the Magician, the Tower at the bottom of the deck, there is something going on in their life here. They're a bit more introverted, but I feel like she still feels like your relationship is important, but for whatever reason, it could just be something that's going on with her personally, or it's something that you maybe don't realize has happened that's bothering her about your relationship. But I feel like no matter what, the relationship is very important to you both. And there is a desire to have maybe a better connection with you, like a refresh or restart. But I still feel like she thinks about you, and maybe she thinks about reaching out, but then she doesn't. Maybe not as much as before. The Emperor is one that's very solid and grounded, but still can be stubborn, is kind of how I see an Emperor, because they're very fixed in their feelings about a situation. They kind of want to control things, and things go their way. So they could either see you like this or they are like this, and so that could be stifling the connection right now. But regardless, I still feel like she views you as someone who you guys have a lot of commonalities with together. You guys have a lot of common interests, and she identifies with you as like a flock of her feather, you know? But there's something that is bothering her that she needs to talk about. So it could just be just life stuff. But I think that she could use an ear. Or maybe it's something that's happened between you guys in the past that you just aren't aware of that she needs to express. But I cut the deck and we do have reconciliation. I did mention that here with the Ace of Cups. So there is coming together or desire for that here. All right, so last question for Beautiful Love. And by the way, Beautiful Love, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you had another question. So I'm going to get to you in just a second. I was already shuffling for Tana Luke. So this is your card here. Bottom of the deck, we have romance, and then we have the situation will improve. So to answer your question, will you find love this year? Yes. Tana Luke, that's for you. For Beautiful Love, General. All right, let's take a look at General here. I do 3 questions total for lives. So the general reading should be your last one, right, Beautiful Love? General love for Beautiful and husband for May, please. General. You're welcome, Tana Luke. All right, so we have romance. We have recognition, appreciating one another. Beautiful Love, you and your husband. I want to get clarification on the 5 of Fire because it looks like maybe confronting things, like anything of the past, conflicts. Ooh, passion. We have 10 of Cups as well. Harmony and alignment. So let's take a look here. So I want to get a clarifier on that 5 of Fire. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat. You said, oh, you have the free was counted. Okay, I can do that for you, beautiful love. We've got to keep it to a 3-question minimum, or maximum, I'm sorry, because I want to keep the line moving. But I'll do one more reading for you, okay? All right, so as far as generals go, let's see here. So I did get a clarification on the 5 of Fire, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like this means working on things, engaging with you, investing in you and the connection, and basically investing on the things that may not have been working in the past. Okay, so that's what May is about. But I feel like there's still a lot of passion here, a lot of romance. With the Messenger of Water, this is the Prince of Cups. And so this is all about doting on you and going on dates and just kind of rekindling that love and that connection with you. I feel like there's a lot of appreciation here and wanting to celebrate each other. I feel like you guys are going to be intimate. I really feel like you guys are going to, because we have the temptation. So I definitely feel like this is going to be a time for you guys to explore your desires and your passions for one another. And this is a very transformative month for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be not just thinking about what you want for the future, but actually planning it together. Seeing things from a new perspective, as well as coming together and being really compassionate for one another and finding the strength again within your connection. I think that we're putting, I think that within this relationship, you guys have had a lot of ups and downs, but there's been some feelings of emptiness or sadness or sorrow, or there's just been like nights where you guys have just really cried over one another and been really sad, and I really feel like with the 6 of Cups, we're putting this in the past. Okay, we are coming together, we are reconciling, and we're moving forward from that kind of energy. And I feel like there's just nothing but potential surrounding this connection. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Cups. So this is about marriage, alignment, being in harmony with one another, being happy. It's such a happy card. I mean, look at that card. So I feel like May is going to be just a really great month, full of different, new phase for your relationship, just really transformative for you guys. All right, so beautiful love, if you want to go ahead with one more question. Hey Liz, thanks for donating. Can I, in between beautiful love's next question, let me do a quick yes or no. So who's next on the yes or no list? All right, so we have helpful people. I'm sorry, so many cards came out. There's a lot to say here, I guess. Helpful people, success, recovery, and within the next few weeks. So I feel like it is going to happen for you. It's going to happen very soon, within the next month, I would say. There's a reconciliation coming for you and success surrounding this connection. I do feel like they are going to reach out. You will see them, but I feel like it's probably going to be with other people around, or at least that's where it's going to start off. So it could be with friends, it could be just you guys go on a date and it's in public or something, but there's going to be other people around, or maybe other people are going to help bring you guys together, know that you guys want to see each other, so they're going to find a way to bring you guys together. There's something here about people surrounding this connection, this next interaction here between the two of you. So that is what I have for you, Jordan. All right, back to Beautiful Love's question for the rest of the year. All right, let's take a look. Oh, strength popped out again. All right, so your relationship is seeing its justice. What Spirit's telling me right now is Hanged Man came out again too. I think that's what you had before. Spirit is telling me that even though it hasn't been ideal for you, this has been necessary for your relationship to get to where it is right now. The separation that you guys have had with one another. It's coming into a more grounded. I really don't feel like you guys are going to be apart from each other moving forward. I'll just put it like that. I think this is, from here on out, this is how it's going to be. You guys are going to be very connected in the 3D. There's a lot of earth energy here. With the Empress, I see just nothing but abundant growth. This is a very fruitful card, and it makes me feel like you guys are just building with one another. This is 10 of Earth is long lasting. It's building things in this life together, feeling very established within the relationship, but also monetarily and with like earthly abundance. I just feel like you guys you've grown enough apart that now you have nothing but adoration for one another and appreciation for one another. And I feel like you guys coming together is just making you guys a very strong, powerful couple, because you know what it's like to be without one another, and you know that you can survive. But what's beautiful is you know that you don't want to live without one another. You know you can, but you don't want to. And so that's why you guys are coming back to one another. I feel like there's a renewal of vows coming in. I don't know. I feel like I've told you that before, but I feel like you guys are going to be renewing your vows or something, or having some kind of celebration of your marriage. I feel like you guys are just going to be just completely open and honest with each other. Spirit, there's a message here wanting, you even have strength at the bottom of this deck, so very compassionate connection here. But Spirit's saying, try not to let your thoughts get the best of you. Try not to let fear or ego get in the way. Because there's something here about feeling like maybe anxiety or worry or restlessness around this. And Spirit's just saying, don't let that happen. Believe, have faith. All right, beautiful love, I'm gonna close this out with my romance angels. The song playing right now is For the Foxes, Running Back to You. And I feel like that's for you, beautiful love. All right, we have heart-to-heart connections. This could be the one, which we know that. Playfulness. And free yourself. Okay? So at the bottom of the deck here, we do have engagement. So you're taking your relationship to the next level. I feel like I already said that. It's pretty much from here. It's just grounded from here on out is what I'm seeing. It's what I'm feeling. And I feel like freeing yourself is just kind of like embracing this relationship for what it is, trying not to worry yourself too much. For the rest of the year, I just see you guys really enjoying each other, recapturing the romance. You know, with this could be the one, I just feel like you're just going to be even more in your conviction that this is the person you're supposed to be with. And heart-to-heart conversations, there's going to be a lot of, like I said, transformations, especially towards the beginning, like now versus the end of the year. You guys are going to be working through a lot, but just honestly discussing your feelings with one another is kind of how I see things going. But I feel like that's only going to make things better. All right, so next question is for Ritz. Have I met my life partner? Wow, that was an awful shuffle. That just fell out. So, yes, you got a yes. You've met them. Ritz, that's for you. Hey, Peach, did I get Luna Moon? If you guys donated and you donated for channeled messages, just let me know, because otherwise I'm just kind of going with what I feel to answer your questions, okay? You're welcome, Ritz. Wondering if there will be a monetary breakthrough this month. Last Train by Don Golden. Last Train, like on the railroad tracks. Last Train. Spirit, will there be a monetary breakthrough for Ava, please, this month? Yes, okay. You are going to get improvements this month. All right, so we're having improving health, and that doesn't just necessarily mean medically, like physical health. That can mean spiritual health. That can mean monetary health. So I do feel like this is improving this month. I'm getting the message that it's not going to be as abundant as maybe what you're hoping, but there is going to be some kind of breakthrough where it's going to help you this month. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to check in with them. Maybe ask them for help. I don't know how often you talk to your spiritual team, but I feel like they just want you to ask for their help. They're like, ask me for help and I'll help you. Because I feel like sometimes they get forgotten about, and I'm telling you it works. Like it happened to me. I was desperate for money, and I didn't ask anybody for anything, not a single cent. And I was literally like in tears because I was to the point where I like didn't know how I was going to pay for something. And I asked my spiritual team to please find people to help me pay for this. And literally the next day, my family sent me money. I didn't ask them. They all pitched in, and they said, thank you for being such an amazing daughter, amazing sister. We love you so much. And they just sent the money. So, and I never even asked them for anything. I didn't even really talk about my situation. They just somehow knew that I needed help. I don't know. So, ask your spiritual team. That's all I have to say. Because I think they want to help you. And they can't unless you ask. All right, so spirits, Thea wants to know, is she getting married to the person she's thinking of? Is she getting married to the person she's thinking of? Is she getting married to the person she's thinking of? Okay, they're saying trust. Let me get a couple of tarot cards. Hold on 1 second here. I almost feel like Spirit doesn't want to tell you Okay. Yep. All right, we got a yes. And moving forward here with the chariot. So we have big happy changes and marriage. Um, I'm sorry I didn't see your second question. It got deleted or something. So if someone could just tell me what's happening. So the first question was the person you're thinking of, your life partner. We have a yes, and then what else are we doing here? Hi, Forever Jada. We'll add you. Hey guys, if you do enjoy your reading or you like it or you like me and you want to come back, I'd appreciate a subscribe if you're new here. I always forget to mention that. I'm trying to build my channel. I know I haven't been here as much as I usually am, but who is the person I'm getting married to? Wait, what? Who is the person I'm getting married to? You want to know about them? I thought you already knew about them. You said you were thinking about them? Do you want me to just describe who they are, Thea? Oh, describe them. Got it. All right. Let's see here. Which one do I want to use? People keep I keep getting that I keep getting the message that your person is like really in their emotions, even if they don't express it outwardly. They might, but like they're very in their emotions, like a king of cups. Let's see. Who is the person that Thea is going to marry, please? Can you describe them? Who is the person that Thea is going to marry? I am getting, um, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's like, I think it partly is because this really emo song is playing, but it could be just that energy that's coming through is like super like haunted and tortured inside. But I'm getting like this person is like, they're, I'm getting like artsy vibes or like creative in some way, um, poetic, lyrical, musician, um, like in their emotions, in their thoughts. They could be even air energy where they're just like really intelligent and know how to express themselves. But I feel like there's this charisma and charm about them that like it's not just something that you see. I think that other people see it too. Um like they may even be mysterious in some way. The devil is like temptation to me, so I feel like they're very attractive. Yeah, very attractive. Like, to not just, like, to everybody, they're attractive. But they feel like tortured or haunted in some way. They may be insecure, and they're, even though on like the outside people might find them like desirable, like for whatever reason, they don't feel that way. I feel like they are hard workers. They may like be looking for the type of job that would make them really passionate, or maybe that's the job that they have now, or they may be going to school doing something to better themselves. But I feel like they've been through some stuff in their life. I think on the outside they just want to seem like confident. Yeah, there's a charisma about them that's coming through very strongly. They may even be a fire sign, an air sign, like Sagittarius, Leo, maybe even Aries. I'm getting Gemini, possibly Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting that. I think deep down what they really want is a commitment. They want that marriage. They want that relationship with someone. They want someone to see them for who they really are, their true authentic self, because I think there is something about them that makes them feel unsure. I think that it takes a lot to get close to this person, that they don't really let people in, that on the outside they may seem like they've got it all going for them, but on the inside it takes a lot for them to let someone in and be really close to them. But they really just want that lovers. They want that Four of Wands. They want that true love connection with someone. And like on a deep spiritual level as well. Hey Kevin. I feel like someone's hurt them in the past and that's made them a little bit jaded. They've probably been through their own like heartbreak. So it takes them a minute to trust some people or someone that they get close to. Thea, was that everything, hun, or were we doing something else? Yeah, I think they just hold back a little bit until they get close to someone. someone can let me know if I've answered all of Thea's questions, that would be great. Oh, you're welcome, Thea. All right, so my crush is still sad that things ended fast between us because I told him I liked him before leaving the job we used to work at. Oh my gosh, you did not. Yeah, he's sad. I don't even have to flip through these cards to tell you that. Aww. Do you guys still live in the same area? Ashton, we have yes. Okay, the situation will improve. I'm feeling like however you want this to go, there's an opportunity coming your way with this. If you guys still in the same area, maybe you guys can reconnect, or maybe long distance or something. But I feel like your crush is definitely still sad that you guys could not. It kind of stopped before it started, right? Like, we couldn't see where this could lead. I feel like your crush was crushing on you too. Heart-to-heart conversations. All right, so we got to talk here. You guys have to communicate with one another if you guys want to see this move forward. Will Anthony contact me soon? What's up with those boys being so distant? Okay, so we have a listen to your intuition card. What is your gut telling you? Remain positive. All right, we finally got a card coming out of the deck. We have trust. What's going on with him? No need to worry. Something better is coming. There's success surrounding this. I want to figure out what the holdup is. Give me 1 second. All right, so he's being distant because he's just taking some time for himself right now, okay? I don't think it has anything to do with you at the moment. And if it does have something to do with you, it's just that you triggered something in him that's making him need to do some soul searching and some reflection to figure out what it is that he wants. But otherwise, I think he's just taking some time for himself. He's just in that introverted energy at the moment. All right? Doing things for him. But I do feel like he will reach out and contact you. I just don't know how soon it will be. Spirit's saying that there is something better coming. There's success surrounding this. So I do think he is going to reach out. I just don't know if it's going to be super soon. Spirit's just saying have a little patience, maybe. Try to have some faith in it. You're welcome, Ashton. Sorry, I just saw your messages. You're welcome, Janelle. All right. Did Jim like the last message I've sent? Okay, the message that you sent did something to him. It made him blush and give him butterflies. So I'm gonna go with yes. I don't know what you sent, Andrea, but we have success and take action. So I feel like whatever that message was made him want to do something about this. So I'm was this naughty? Was it a naughty message? Regardless, it made him want to take action towards you. Okay? Was I right? Oh my gosh, my chair is so loud. Hey, Naija. Oh, you said it was childish. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yes, we're still doing donations. Well, whatever it was made his stomach drop and he wants to take action on this, so yeah, positive response. I think he's getting his thoughts together, is what I'm gathering. You're welcome, Andrea. Hey, Naija, I did get your email, yes, and I responded back to you. But I didn't get an email. Like, I got your first email, and then I responded to that, but then I didn't get anything after that, I don't think. How is Libra currently feeling? Let's see. He's wanting to continue this communication. I'm getting that pretty strong here. Oh my gosh, you got the Four of Fire, the Four of Wands, Ace of Earth. He's liking this communication going back and forth. So he's wanting to find a way to continue it. That's the energy that he's in mentally, especially with the call here. I mean, we can take that as text messages, actual phone conversation, in-person conversation. Feeling about you, very much attracted to you. Like, very much attracted to you. The Empress is that goddess energy. It's that, you know, ultimate compliment that you can give to someone. It's saying that I, you know, think of the world of you. I desire you. I find you hella attractive, charming. You know, it's the divine feminine as well. So it's especially an amazing compliment if you're a woman. We also have the High Priestess too. So I feel like Spirit's calling to you to delve into your own intuition about this, but this could be a very tapped in psychic connection between the two of you as well. I feel like he just really appreciates you, like just everything about you. And he keeps wanting to make these advances, but then he gets stuck in his head here with the Eight of Air. That's not a really good energy to be in at the bottom of the deck. It's the underlying energy. It makes me feel like he still restricts himself and holds back in this connection. No matter how deep his desire is for you, he still feels like he's torn or something. There's something else going on here that he feels like he has to decide between you and something else. Maybe you and his own life, work, family, or there's something else here that he feels torn up, or just maybe his own ego, you know, his true authentic feelings for you, but then his ego gets in the way. But there's something here where he feels torn about something. But I feel like regardless, he's trying to fight that because there's so many cards here about moving forward with you, wanting to take things to the next level, the next step in commitment, wanting to make an offer to you, and feeling like you guys can, you know, it's like a test of faith. It's like resilience within this connection, feeling like you guys can get through this. I feel like with Justice wanting to see this through, wanting to see justice for this connection, wanting to be open and honest with you. I feel like this relationship hasn't gotten a fair shake or something. Like you guys haven't had the ability to fully express and experience this relationship to the most whole and fullest potential. And I feel like that's what he's desiring from this connection with you. Oh, okay, Naija. Sorry. I'm sorry your email isn't working. You said it makes you really happy. Oh, I'm happy, Liz. Let me get a couple romance angels for you. Or did you donate for channeled messages? All right, so I feel like you guys are going to get some time alone together very soon, okay? You're going to have time to really spend and disconnect. All right, so we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your family, your parents. Something to do here with the family could be interfering, but that's the underlying energy. As the overarching, just general, we have spending a lot of time together, enjoying the bliss of time together, disconnecting from the world together. We have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and very soon, clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you, okay? You're welcome. Liz, if I didn't tell you, you're welcome. You're welcome. You guys are funny. Trying to get a separate chat. All right, Stephanie, will my Leo and I reconcile? Man, everyone's with a Leo or a Libra. This is so funny. Spirit will Stephanie and Leo reconcile, please. Yep. We have forgiveness and improving health. So, improving the health of the connection as well as forgiveness. I see this as reconciliation for you, Stephanie. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Jada. It's going to be a lot of work is what's coming through right now. Like, you're going to be putting a lot of work, like a lot of hours, a lot of time. But yes, you're ready. You're ready for this. I feel like this is your time now, Jada. Like, this is your time for you. And we got a yes. All right, so you are going to enjoy it. I feel like I'm seeing you just kind of level up and just be like a boss ass bitch. Yes, working very hard. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jada. All right. Well, another Leo. Will Leo talk to me? What is going on with Leos right now? What are they doing to us? Well, Leo talked to me. They stopped talking to me. I'm so confused. I felt such a connection. Aw, okay. Let's take a look here. Do you guys like this new view, by the way? Do you guys like this setup? I changed it up a little bit. Yay! Okay, Kevin, so what I'm getting from this is there will be coming together with the Leo again. Someone's being distant, cold, kind of, but I don't think it's not like a malicious type of energy. It's just someone's trying to do things slowly, do things in moderation, not do things too fast. With the Temperance card, this is about having patience and so I feel like, you know, there's someone here that doesn't want to put all their cards out on the table. And so that could be the Leo, that could be you, it could be both of you. Maybe you're mirroring each other's energies. Hold on a second. Um, I just saw that you were messaging. Aw, Kevin, you're so sweet. So I feel like it's possible that they're just trying to feel out the situation. So maybe it is their energy. Maybe they just don't want to be played or get hurt or something along those lines. And they're really just trying to do things the right way, so that way they can kind of protect their heart a little bit. Because I really do feel like deep down this Leo is a King of Cups. I feel like they are emotionally stable and secure and compassionate, generous, loving. And I feel like they're someone who really will invest in a connection if they see that it's worth it. And their desire is to move forward into a relationship. I feel like that's what they want. Here's the Leo energy. But I just feel like they've got their heart really guarded. And so maybe it's possible that what you did, even though it was not, didn't seem so significant to you, was like a red flag to them or triggered a past experience or something along those lines. For them. So I just wanted to like delve in a little bit deeper here. Just know this person's probably going to take a little bit of, they're probably a little bit more slower moving than maybe they let on, or maybe that you're used to, or something along those lines. But we do have remain positive, no need to worry, and peaceful resolution, which makes me feel like this person is going to come back around. I just feel like they're just a bit guarded at the moment, and maybe you stepping back kind of triggered them in some way. Yeah, their energy just got like the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is like a no nonsense type of energy. They will cut you off like snap of a finger. That's this energy right here. Because what they want is the truth. They want you to be they this is a no bullshit, no games, don't play me kind of like attitude that the Queen of Swords has. And so even though their true center is a King of Cups, I feel like on the exterior they're putting up this Queen of Swords energy because they don't want to get hurt. So I don't think it's that they hate you. I just think that they like maybe saw something as a red flag, or maybe felt like they were putting too much into this too fast or something, because there's something here about doing things in moderation and slowly. So I don't feel like there's hate here or anything like that. So what was your second question, Kevin? Let's see if I can get a win. I I get that spirit saying show them a bit of your heart. Tell them if you haven't that you miss talking to them. Um, Make sure that whatever it is, however you approach this person, it comes from your true authentic center and that it's real, because I feel like this person can sniff bullshit from a mile away. And so it's very important that you come through to them and completely open and honest. You maybe even admit, why you backed off or whatever it is. If you haven't done that, I think that it's important that you do that. If you have, it may just take a little bit of time. Hi, Emin. Let's see if I can get a win. So Spirit flipped the cards over 8 of Pentacles and King of Swords. So I feel like until they feel like you're investing in this as much as they are, they're not going to come around. But let me get a time frame. All right. So we have 7. Okay. So this can be anywhere from 7 days to 7 weeks. That does seem like a long time, but in hindsight, that's not really that long of time. So this doesn't mean this is gonna be how long it takes for them to talk to you, but like to kind of build up that trust again, maybe a little bit more. But I'm getting 7 days from 7 days up to 7 weeks. So it can be anywhere from like a week to 2 months is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. But I think that the quicker that you open up to them and you express to them like more of your heart, I think the quicker they'll come around. As long as you're honest. All right, did I answer all of Kevin's questions before I move on to Naisha? No, they're not playing around, Kevin. Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for coming back. All right, so Naisha wants to know what's blocking communication with Virgo. Virgo still hasn't talked to you. Stubborn ass. Leos and Libras, they swear they want romance. They're like the charismatic charmers, you know, the romantic ones of the zodiac as far as that goes. Maybe not the emotional ones, but they're the romance seekers. Yet, what the heck? Why do I have so many people asking about Leos and Libras? Okay. He's got to have some Taurus in his chart, right? And I definitely meant to say Virgo. All right, let's see here. What's communication with All right, I'm gonna have to look up one of these because this is a new deck that I got. And one of them I'm not so sure about. So give me 1 second here. What's blocking them? Self-expression and speaking their truth. So 5th chakra, throat chakra. What's blocking them is being able to fully express themselves. They're not in the full expression of who they are. And until they can do that, they can't come forward. Like, does he even know who he is? Trouble expressing wow. Trouble expressing. So, okay, no. That actually was not a mistake. I can't even talk. And that means that he can't even talk. Trouble expressing emotions. How he speaks to other people, how he speaks to himself. You guys have a history together, yes? I feel like this is unhealed from the past. You said Taurus North Node. Oh, so he's working towards stubbornness. So this is his desire. This is what he's trying to get towards. He's trying to get towards a stubborn-ass bull is what he's trying to do. But what's funny is that Taurus actually is great too because they're grounded, right? Taurus men, awesome. Taurus women, not my cup of tea. I'm a Gemini though, so any of my Taurus ladies out here, change my mind, please. But Taurus North Node, that's hilarious. All right, so there is anxiety here. There's a lot of 5s, and 5s, as everyone knows, is like this instability. It's like a struggle, a loss, a sorrow, a defeat. I feel like, too, trying to remain in power, trying to have the upper hand. I feel like it helps to know that you aren't the... Not in like a... not in a negative way am I saying this, but I think that it helps him that you do not have control over this. And I feel like if he were to give in to you, that he would feel powerless. And I feel like he's trying to not give away the upper hand by communicating. And I feel like that's very unhealthy to have that perspective because that's not how it's supposed to be. But I feel like what he's discovering is that regardless whether or not he communicates with you or not, he is not happy. We have the 2 of Swords, and I feel like this is just coming down to him being indecisive. And it's really just about you and everything in general. I feel like he's in a state of mind where he just doesn't want to take control over... It's weird because he wants to have the upper hand, but he also doesn't want to take action or take control. So it's a very passive energy, yet still feeling like he has some power within him. Yeah, and I'm seeing that too with the victory card. I still feel like he feels like he wants to get to you. We do have the 2 here. We have a couple 2s. And so I feel like despite these obstacles that he's feeling, and I feel like it's a lot mentally, a lot in his head more than anything than a physical... Like, I don't think it's, for instance, work or family or, you know, him trying to chase after his goals and his dreams and he's just distracting himself. I think it's very much more so an internal struggle within his mind. But I still feel like he still holds out hope for you guys in this connection, but it really stresses him all the way out. Are you guys at a distance from one another? Journey can mean being at a distance or traveling away from you. But it could also mean wanting to travel towards you as well. Or feeling like you guys are at a physical distance from one another, even if you're not too far away from one another, just feeling like you guys are absent from each other's life. I feel like he just really needs to get clear with his intentions, really clear with what it is that he wants from this connection. And I feel like he's making this way more complicated than what it needs to be. But that's a very like low energy vibration that he's at right now, and I don't think it's affecting his day-to-day life and like all consuming. But I feel like when he thinks of you, it provides like this heartache. And I feel like it is something he thinks about quite often. He doesn't really know what to do with this. Oh, you said he's still in that power trip energy. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. But it's like weird though, because it is wanting to have the upper hand in the situation, but also wanting to be passive and not take an action towards you. So it's like, are you happy though? Like, does this make you happy that like you're winning in your own mind, but nowhere else? Like, it doesn't make sense at all to me. Like, wouldn't you rather just take a chance, you know? The star of the Wheel of Fortune shows up here, and it makes me feel like he does have hope for this. But, you know, it's surrounded by all of these cards that are just so all encompassing. Like, he's just so in his head, and he just, like, cannot get out of it. Oh, you're moving away soon? I wonder if he knows. I'm going to get just a couple more final cards for you. And then you said you wanted, was it channeled messages or what did you say? Oh, channeled messages. That's what you wanted. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so that could be why the journey card is coming up. He's not really spontaneous. Yeah, I mean, how long does he expect you to wait around? All right. Our connection excites me. I wasn't ready for this. Maybe it's I'm not ready for this. I wasn't ready for this. I don't know what I want. Sorry to laugh, but like I felt that very strongly. It's complicated. I wish I could take back what I said, what I did, what I've done, I think that's his higher self trying to say, like, I wish I could come towards you, but I'm working things out right now. His feelings are stronger than he's expressing to you, than what he's showing on the outside, because we have don't believe my actions to hold truth for how I feel. So I feel like everything that he feels on the inside, he's just internalizing and he's not showing you. And he's saying, don't believe that, because the feelings are real here. We have I'm attracted to you. I'm sorry I haven't been available. And I definitely felt like with Our Attraction Excites Me and I'm Attracted to You, the song right now by Blink-182, Feeling This, that I was feeling very strongly. Like, I feel like there's still this sexual attraction for you here. My guard is up. Fate fell short this time. Our smile fades in the summer. Fate fell short this time. I love that lyric in that song because it's saying like we're fated, but fate fell short, so it didn't work out. Like that's kind of what. I worry we've missed our chance, and I can't explain what you do to me, but I like it. I don't think I read My Guard is Up and I made a mistake. So I love this one. I can't explain what you do to me, but I like it. I love that card so much. All right, so that is what I have for you, Naija. I feel like this is a very stifled, stagnant energy, and I honestly don't know. At one point, I felt like he was very excited for you and very excited to try to do something about this, but it's almost like he talked himself out of it or something, and the energy right now feels stuck. Like, I'm surprised the hangman didn't come out. You're welcome, Naija. Did my classmate Destiny steal my Cash App card? Oh my gosh, what? Did my classmate Destiny steal my Cash App card information? Oh my gosh. Peach, didn't you say that like Cash App was getting hacked or something? I'm a little worried now. I should probably like cash out my Cash App right now. All right. I went ahead and cashed out just now. Order DoorDash? Rude. Okay, let's see. Romeo. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, I'm leaning more towards this your classmate, Breezy, over the lift, because I feel like your Lyft driver is more like in the energy of working hard, investing their time. They're empathic, compassionate. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about collaborating, working, investing in yourself. Ten of Pentacles is definitely a luxury card, but it's about, going through a whole journey so that way you have the things that you want and in the end. So I feel like your Lyft driver seems to be the energy of being a more like considerate person, more truthful, honest person. As far as your classmate, the first card that comes out is the King of Pentacles. They're sitting there with like a coin, crown. We have the Six of Pentacles next to the King of Pentacles. This is about taking, giving, accepting, offering. It's like an exchange of something. It can be energy, it can be monetary funds. So that's kind of saying to me that someone could have, taken something from you. Typically, the Six of Pentacles indicates someone giving something to someone and then someone taking that thing that was given. But it could mean that it wasn't theirs to begin with and that they just took it. We also have the Seven of Cups, which is like daydreaming, thinking of all the different things you can have. It's like fantasy. And then we also have the Hanged Man. I feel like they're regretting this. If this is your classmate, which I'm leaning more towards your classmate versus the Lyft driver, if I were to say the two, I do feel like they're regretting this. Yeah. Okay, so we have ask for help from others. Maybe there was somebody else around that saw. Do some more research, investigation. And then we have yes. Yeah, Breezy, I would follow your gut. I would see if maybe you can figure out from other people who maybe saw, or if, I don't know, I assume there's not like cameras in the classroom or something, but if there's something where you can figure out if there's someone else who maybe saw. But I'm getting the feeling I'm leaning more towards the classmate if I were to bet. And I'm really sorry that happened. That is so shitty. But I believe in karma, okay? So you're going to get your good karma for this happening to you. And if it really was your classmate, they'll get theirs. I just hope this doesn't become this long, lengthy process for you. And it can get resolved pretty quickly. You're welcome, Breezy. I mean, I'm sorry I'm saying you're welcome to a question like that, but you're welcome. Let us know what comes of it, okay? So who is next? Peach doesn't fuck around. All right, so we have listen to your intuition at the bottom of the deck. We have within the next few months. So I feel like you are going to receive some communication from your ex. I feel like their deep down desire is to consider getting back together with you. There, for some reason, the Three of Pentacles just showed up. It wasn't even in the deck. It was just somewhere else, which I feel like Spirit just wants me to tell you. That maybe they want to come together. You'll see them out with friends or something. Something to do with a group setting, possibly. But or the Three of Pentacles, mostly Three of Cups, but Three of Pentacles could also mean like a third party situation, so there could be someone else involved in this. um but I think that they do miss you. There is like a feeling of emptiness or loss when it comes to you and wanting it back. The Fool's the first card out. That's a yes card to me, and I also do feel like it means wanting to put the past in the past, letting go of baggage and moving on into a new beginning with you. I feel like your ex sees this as maybe destiny or fate, if that is something that your ex believes in. But if not, just definitely feels the connection here and sees it as something strong that is very like magnetizing and a persistent type of connection that they can't really like let go of. And I do feel like there's still this underlying passion for you. So I would say that I'm not like 100% like, oh, they for sure want to get back together, but I would say that I'm leaning more towards that. Like 90% chance they do. But I feel like more than anything, they just know that there is something about you that still pulls them in, and that they would not be closed off. They would be open to exploring that again. Umi, do you want to know if Dario has feelings for you? Yes, Dario does have feelings for you. Let me dig a little deeper here. All right, so we have get more information. So this could be like they want to get to know you a little bit better, okay? But I feel like this is all very like fresh and new. I don't think this is something that you guys, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but with the pages, I'm seeing this as you guys haven't actually been in a relationship before, because pages is very young, new, things that haven't been explored yet. Now, if you guys do have a past with one another, it could just mean there's a desire there to start over. But I'm feeling more like the former. I feel like the feelings are passionate. The feelings are wanting to move in kind of quick. Maybe just really kind of talk to you and get to know you and communicate with you and kind of get in your head and see what you're all about. The Page of Wands is passionate, and I see like maybe they're very lustful towards you. See you as super attractive, and there's like a sexual desire for you. The Page of Swords is like a restless, mentally restless energy, so I do feel like they think about you quite often. I feel like there is this wish to communicate with you more, but maybe they hold back a little bit or try to stay more reserved, as to not come on too strong maybe. But I do feel like this is something that they want to invest in. Aaliyah. Hi, Johnny13. Thank you. Do you guys have a past? We have forgiveness, so it's like a reconciliation type of card, a reunion maybe, coming together. You're ready. Okay, so I do feel like he is thinking about you. The phrasing it a lot is giving me a no, but I do feel like that you are on his mind. I'm not gonna say it's like all the time or like it's obsessive thoughts or anything like that, but it could be more than usual. But what I will say, what's coming through very strongly, is that you feel it when he thinks of you. And so I do feel like because you dreamt of him, it's like he's thinking of you, and he's putting that energy into your dreams. And it's very possible that he's dreaming about you while you're dreaming about him. The High Priestess is this highly spiritual, psychic connection between yourself and spirit, or you and another person. And it's just this deep inner knowing. But I feel like sometimes when he thinks about you, he really tries to fight it. So I feel like it's almost like he realizes how much he's thinking about you, and then he like tries to stop that. So even though is romantic feelings here, but I feel like there is some kind of coming together happening soon between you guys. That is not your question, but that came through and Spirit wanted me to tell you. For sure, that's confirmed that you can feel his energy with the High Priestess. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how you can feel people? It always trips me out. Hi, Taurus J. Okay, let's take a look, Taurus. I should have called that card. I knew that was going to come in after that. And it doesn't even make sense why that would come after that first card, but I just knew. I saw it in my mind. All right, Taurus, I am getting a nod from Spirit that this is going to turn into a romantic relationship for you. It's going to go from friends to lovers. Now, keep in mind, when predicting the future, this is all going along the current trajectory of the energy that you're currently in. So as long as you keep doing what you're doing, nothing changes. You just continue on your life as usual and naturally. You don't do anything to suddenly like trigger anything or cause a tower moment. You just let things naturally evolve. This is going to develop into from a friendship connection to a lover's connection. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups. So this is definitely spiritual, highly spiritual connection. So soulmate connection, twin flame connection. There's a soul tie here. I do feel like it's pretty grounded as well. I feel like you guys want this to happen a little bit quicker. Maybe you want it to happen sooner than she does, or vice versa. Or maybe you're both wanting it just so bad, but like something's stopping it from happening right now. Spirit saying, wait, give it time, trust. Because I feel like this is really, you're really thinking about this a lot with the Three of Swords, okay? This is all in due time, all in the proper timing. This is divine timing. We have the next few weeks, the next few months. I don't know why I saw this card coming out, because if this card says the next few weeks, why would this card come out the next few months? I don't know, but I just saw it happening. I would say anywhere from the next few weeks to the next few months, you guys will be together. But Spirit is saying, please trust, please have faith that this is divinely guided, and you guys will ground your connection here in the 3D. It won't just be the spiritual connection, and that there is, that your passions will be experienced and desired and things like that. Because I'm seeing that there's just like this really strong pull to like want to charge in and be with her, and just like express like how deeply you desire her. But Spirit is saying it's just give it some time. Okay? You're welcome, Aaliyah. Does Y have feelings towards Sun, please, Spirit? That one tried to come out. I'm going to take it. All right, so feelings, yes. I think it's more like a liking stage right now. It's not quite developed into emotional feelings because the Ace of Cups was a little shy. But I did want to take it because I do feel like this is about new feelings, new emotions being explored. So I do feel like this is a yes. There are feelings being developed here. The Judgment's a yes card for me. So is the Fool. I feel like this is a new connection, right? This doesn't seem like something that, well, I guess you could have a history with the Judgment card because this is about healing and rebirths. But the Fool just feels like a fresh start to me, something new coming in, as well as the Ace of Cups. Okay, we have Ask Your Angels. All right, so I'm getting that be assertive, yes. Give it time. Well, those are conflicting. Hold on a second here. Okay, so what I'm getting is that Spirit just wants you to trust a little bit, remain positive in the situation. Why does have feelings for you. They could be healing right now from some things of the past, or maybe trying to clear some things out of their life before moving towards you at the moment. So it might just take a little bit of time is what I'm getting. But I think that also it's something that you should express too, how you feel when you're ready, with a take action card. Oh, I love that. Okay. Well, after heartbreak, we have coming together for celebration, new offers of opportunities, potentials, passion, love. And I feel like someone's wanting to just charge in. So I feel like there is reconciliation here. We do have the Three of Cups. I always like to throw out the fact that if you are aware of a third party situation, I feel like this is only if you are aware of one, that needs to be cleared out first. But all in all, the Three of Cups just means celebration, coming together. So I feel like that is you guys clinking your glasses together, cheersing to one another into like a new start. Especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, this is beginnings here. All right, we have, will you reconcile if you believe? So Spirit is telling you to keep manifesting this person back into your life, okay? All right, guys, I am going to start shutting things down. Whoever is here right now, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm closing the list out. Here we go. Spirit will Rico commit to Brianna and only Brianna. Rico commit to Brianna and only Brianna. I think we have to be very clear with what we want from this. You know, Brianna, I'm getting that you have to set your intentions with Rico. You have to be very clear communication. I feel like if you feel intuitively that this person is not going to be faithful to you, you are right. Especially with the listen to your intuition card. I feel like there could be some compromises being made in this connection. Whether they feel like they're having to compromise to make you happy or you are to make them happy. All relationships do take compromise for sure. Compromise is different than settling. But next to the card of there's something better and get more information, it makes me feel like this is more likely to not go the way that you want. So I feel like more than anything, and now keep in mind, tarot is all about the current energy. So my advice is, when it comes to Rico, be very clear to him about what it is that you want from this. What is it that you need from this? You desire from this? Because I'm getting the feeling that Rico's not in the same energy as you when it comes to what he wants from this versus what you want from this, if that makes sense. I feel like he's kind of off doing like what he wants and doing his own thing. You're kind of doing your own thing. You kind of see this relationship one way. He has a different perspective. And I'm not saying that it's like impossible for him to commit to you and only you. I'm sure he has that in him to do that. But I feel like first we need to clearly communicate what we want, what our boundaries are, define the relationship kind of thing. And I think very strongly Spirit's just saying listen to your intuition. But underneath this we have let go. We also have there's something better. So I just hope that you're not going to be settling in this if you decide to move forward with him. That's kind of what I'm saying. But tarot's all about giving you the perspective you need so you can make the best decisions for yourself. So I think it's worth a conversation first. Hey Pouch211, thanks for subscribing. You're welcome, Brianna. Alright, who's next? Gloria or Beauty? Okay, so beauty is next. Oh my gosh. Whoa. How will I feel about the outcome of my surgery? Let's see here. I feel, beauty, there's something about you coming out on the other side. Like, there's a before the surgery and then an after the surgery. And I do feel like there's going to be more self-love. Yeah, maybe even confidence here with the courage card. Oh. I feel like you're just going to be feeling better about yourself, which is going to put you in a higher vibration to maybe find your life purpose, achieve your goals, do what it is that you need to do in this life, like your work, your soul calling, basically. Because sometimes I think that when there's things that we need to get rid of, or things that we need to do for our health, or things that we need to, or even just things that we do to make ourselves feel better in general, it kind of gives us that boost that we need. I feel like you're just gonna kind of feel like yourself again, but in a way that you've never felt before. But you're just gonna be like, this is me. This is who I am. This is how I've always wanted to feel. I feel like you're gonna just have this new appreciation for yourself. I think you're just gonna feel beautiful again. But I also feel like you're gonna connect with yourself too, because you're not gonna be so worried about your physical body and what's holding you back. You're gonna just, I feel like you're just gonna be able to work through a lot. It's weird. Like, I don't know. It's almost like this hits you on a spiritual level, or like an emotional level, or a soulful level. Like, I feel like this is going to change you in some profound way. We also have spirit guide here too. So it's possible that because you're not going to be worrying so much about the surgery anymore, that you're going to have this clarity to be able to get more in touch with your own self and like your own spiritual team or something. I feel like you're going to feel confident. You're going to feel like you're found yourself. You're going to be in this like Nine of Pentacles, independent, like just very, it just feels very good to me. Oh, wow. That's so beautiful. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you're just going to feel so happy. I don't know what's going on with my volume on my music. I'm sorry, guys. It's being so weird right now. You're blowing away all of the weight of whatever this is. The stress that it's caused you, or however it's weighed you down, you're just getting rid of it. And you are going to feel like a boss-ass bitch with this Queen of Fire. I feel like it's just... It's going to change you. I can't help but keep circling back to, like, it's changing you in this profound way. That's not just a medical or physical body. It's changing you on a spiritual level is what I'm getting. So I think that you are going to be very happy with the results, the outcome, whatever this is. You're going to feel very good about it. And there's a lot of symmetry here, a lot of balance too. I feel like you're going to feel balanced because with the life purpose, there's the as above, so below tree with that reflection. There's the reconciliation. There's the duality here. Even with the spirit guides, there's the reflection here up top and down below. So I feel like you're going to probably feel more balanced as well. If this is a physical change, I feel like you're going to feel much, like I said, much more confident. Also, like, it's going to increase probably your sex drive, but also your confidence. Like, you're going to just feel, like, really gorgeous with a passion. I feel like it's just going to light you up. Otherwise, if it's just a health surgery, I just feel like you're going to just finally feel like a weight is off of you is kind of what I'm getting. All right, so let's check into Gloria, have you tried unfollowing me and following me again? Maybe that will help your notifications or something. Or I guess on YouTube it's called unsubscribing and subscribing. Ooh, Gloria, talking to two people. That's awesome, beauty. I'm sure it's going to go really well. I feel like you're going to be very happy after. Gloria, now I want to go back to your old readings where you did like love predictions or like love readings and see if the Gemini or the Libra came through. I wouldn't even know where to begin though, what readings to go to. How is the Libra feeling since Gloria and the Libra last spoke? Whoa, okay. Cards are flying everywhere. Has it been a while since you spoke with the Libra, Gloria? Because I'm getting, I guess it doesn't have to be a while, but I'm getting that the Libra is kind of becoming a hermit right now or something. I mean, you could be in communication, but I feel like they're just trying to really like take time for themselves right now and just figure out what it is that they want. Um, are you the only one that the Libra is talking to? Because we do have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I always like to mention that. I feel like this is a situation that you would know about. So if you don't know of any other third party, that's probably not what this is about. But yeah, it's almost like he's going into these like extroverted, introverted energies. It's weird. It's very weird. He's having trouble like seeing past the starting point with the Two of Fires, like the Two of Wands. Like he can kind of like see where he would like things to go and like what his options are, but like he's having a hard time seeing past ready set go, you know. I don't feel like he's a long-term planner, long-term thinker. He's kind of a fly by the seat of his pants kind of person. We have a lot of page energy, even a prince, but we have no king right now. So I feel like his current feelings are that things are still very new, young, unexplored. And I think that honestly he's okay with that. I think that he's okay with the energies that are exchanged at the moment, and he's not really trying to push for anything any quicker than where things are at the moment. The Six of Pentacles is about an even exchange of energies, you know, giving, receiving, accepting, offering, that kind of thing. And I feel like he's content where that is at the moment. Because I feel like what's important to the Libra is that he remains in his truth. And I also feel like he wants to be honest with you as well. And so maybe it's easier for him to just kind of hide back into his shell when things are maybe getting a little bit overwhelming for him, because he would rather just not say anything at all than say the wrong thing, or I feel like he just doesn't want to ruin anything or hurt your feelings if you feel like you're progressing quicker than he is. But I think more than anything, he just doesn't ever want to lie to you. So it's easier for him to just kind of shut down when things are becoming too much or something. And I feel like too much for him is all relative, because it seems to me that he can get overwhelmed very easily. Even if you guys talk, for example, you talk like 3 days in a row and it's like a lot of communication, for him that can be overwhelming. And you're like, but how? We're just conversing. We're just having a conversation. It's not even that much, but to him it's a lot. So I say that very lightly when I say it becomes overwhelming for him. Because to him, from his perspective, what he's giving to this is a lot. Maybe he's just, I don't know. There's something here about possibly he just doesn't have a lot of experience with relationships, or like maybe he just hasn't ever really gotten into the serious commitment stage very much or something. You probably know his history better than I do, but just there's a lot of like young energy here that's making me feel like he's doing this hot and cold thing with you. Maybe he's just trying to see like his options and he doesn't want to tie down too quickly. I don't know, with the 3 of Cups. Or maybe he just wants to spend more time with his friends, or maybe just keep a good balance between the energy that he gives to you and the other areas of his life. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's just what I'm getting. All right, so let's check out the Gemini. Yeah, Gloria, exactly. Peach. Men, and they say we're complicated. I know. Like, at least women know what they want. Usually. I say that usually. Usually we know. Spirit, what's going to happen here between the Gemini and Gloria, please? Well, we're already off to a better start. Three of Cups came up again, but I see this as a good thing because we have so many amazing cards around this. Interesting, that fell out in reverse. Alright, so what I'm getting is, so far, is that it is possible Wait, you said brand new connection, right? You said a new Gemini. Okay, that's confirming here with the 6 of Water, because the 6 of Water upright is the 6 of Cups, and this is about reconciliation, reunion, people coming to you from the past. So I feel coming back to you from the past, so I feel like with it being reversed is just kind of confirming this is a new person for you. But also feel like it's possible that you guys your souls haven't met before or something. Like, there could still be a soul tie, soul connection to one another, but like, I'm not getting past life connection or anything like that, but still very strong, strong devotion here. So, wow. This is beautiful. All right, so the underlying energy, I will say, is the 5 of Air over top of the Fortune's Wheel. So just kind of as like a warning, because you do have like the 10 of Earth and the Fortune's Wheel, and this is long-lasting, enduring kind of relationship, as well as like fated destiny. Good luck is on your side. You know what I mean? Like good fortune. And Over top of it, though, we do have the Five of Air, which is internal conflict, tension, that kind of thing. Things that could be causing an internal struggle within you or within your Gemini or both. So I kind of get this as like a nod to not let past experiences cause this relationship to be jaded or affect this relationship in any way. I see this relationship turning into something more for you, Gloria, which I'm very excited about because I feel like you deserve this. There is growth here. This is fruitful relationships. This is building with one another. This is taking the next level in commitment. It could be next level all the way up to marriage with the Four of Fire, okay? I'm also getting the fact that it's possible you guys haven't had past lives together, but you know each other, but you haven't had past lives because you could be a twin flame connection. Typically, from my understanding, is twin flame connections, you don't go through lives together. You meet up in your last life. So this could be a twin flame connection, if you know, but there's tons of theories on twin flames, as of course. I will say that regardless, I'm seeing this as a feeling very new, but somehow familiar to you. Like easy, like it's a good flow to this connection, and it's exciting. Now, the King of Fire does show passion, so I know that you said that the Libra is better looking, but there is passion for you here, and maybe you feel this way about the Gemini. I'm not sure, but there is definitely attraction, one way or the other. For sure, him towards you, it could be mutual. I feel like you guys do a lot of thinking about each other with the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of thinking about what could be from this, what could come from this. And I feel like this is just a very exciting time for this. There is romance here. So I feel like I foresee a lot more dates and intimate moments together. Opportunities for that. And the sun is just so beautiful. It's like one of my favorite cards. It's just positivity, radiance, vitality. So not only is this growth, oh my gosh, I've never seen it this way, but I almost see it as like you guys are going to birth things together, because the sun is about vitality. And so like this can almost be like the Mars energy, you know, like the masculine energy coming together with the feminine energy to birth something beautiful. So that's pretty cool. I've never done that before. I've never put those things together, but yeah, there you go. This is beautiful. So I feel like the Gemini will be careful with your heart, is a message that came through. I feel like they're going to give you stability and security that you've been looking for. All right, so let's see what you've said over here. You said very chatty. He's able to match you in conversation, which is important, and he's so adorable. Google his ass. Oh my gosh, Gloria, this is what I'm talking about. Oh my god. You just admitted to me why the Five of Air is here. You just said you just said that you tried to be someone else and message him. Because you're so jaded from past experiences, do not let that get in the way. Don't let trust get in the way, because you see this. You have the fortune's wheel, you have the 10 of earth. This is powerful connections here. This is stable connections, secure relationships, established, long-lasting, enduring connection if you want it to be. But we cannot let, you gotta trust, okay? We have to start building that trust. And the thing is like, I get that you're not going to trust the Gemini right off the bat, which is totally fine and understandable. Build that trust the right way, not the Seven of Swords way. Like, do it the right way. Like, don't do it in a deceiving manner, because it could get back to him and then everything could fall apart, right? So that's why the Five of Air came up. I was like, why is that there? But now I get it. Now I understand. You're welcome, Gloria. All right, so Luna Moon is the last reading. Peach, are we just going to tell her her timestamp, or because she's not here, right? Isn't that a beautiful magician, guys? I love that card. This deck is so lovely. Okay, perfect. So it looks like we're at 3:08 right now. So I'll let you know when we get started on Luna Moons. What is... Oh, her question. Okay. So yeah, tell her 3:08 is what I'm thinking. Luna Moon. Oh, I'm so glad. Thanks, Gloria. Is you making any progress towards the moon? Is you making any progress towards the moon? Okay, right away, straight away, yes. Progress is being made. Sorry, I kicked the camera. Wow. All right, Luna Moon. You is making definite strides in your direction. There is a bit of a shift here, and I can see that. Gosh dang it, why do I keep kicking this thing? I keep feeling this very strongly for you, especially with the Tower. The Tower is this shakeup, okay? So some things are substantial are going on in you's life that is making it possible to come towards you. It's also the number 16, which reduces to the number 7. And I always look at that as lucky number 7, okay? We also have call. So I feel like this is basically saying that things are ending. Things are coming full circle again. And also that you are endgame. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else here. All right, I have everything I need right now to move forward with purpose. I'm being called into a deeper and more authentic relationship with myself, my higher power, and with others. I step forward into my true self, expressing that through my actions. I need to trust that life has a purpose, that I am enough, and that within is a divine blueprint that has meaning for myself and others. So I feel like this is kind of like a call to action right now for you. This is basically saying, what do I want out of this life? And so I feel like with these profound thoughts and these reflections within you, you is making their way to you, Luna Moon. I feel like they feel more grounded and more in their power to be able to make the decisions that they want, that he wants to make in this life. I feel like he wants to follow his passions and follow who he loves and what he wants. Underlying energy here we have is the Empress, which is about growing and building and exploring, expanding. We also have the Hierophant, which is about kind of settling down traditions, making connections, and true commitments as well, seeing things from a new perspective with the Hanged Man. There's a lot of major arcana coming through, which is basically telling me that you does feel like there's a significant connection between the two of you. I feel like wanting to put pain in the past. The Six of Water did come out in reverse though, so I do want to clarify that because that is the Six of Cups, which is about reunion. So give me 1 second here. I almost feel like you doesn't want a reunion or a reconciliation. You wants to just start over with you. Like he doesn't want to start where you guys left off. He wants to create like a whole new something. Because we do have the Three of Fire, which is about preparing, planning for the future. And the Ace of Fire, which is like new potential, new beginnings. And it's this spark. Why is the Six of Cups here? Six of Cups, we also have clarified by the Tower. Okay. So I do feel like I was kind of on the right track there. There's, with the Tower, it always means that there's unsteady ground underneath whatever you're trying to build on. And so I feel like you feels that if you guys try to start from the place that you were at, that's not a solid foundation. So you wants to, when you comes back towards you, I'm saying you so much, but when you comes back towards you, you wants to have a brand new beginning because, you know, he wants to build this from a solid foundation. He wants to build this from the ground up so where it can't shatter, it can't collapse from underneath. And what do you know? We just got the Six of Cups upright. After I explained why this was in reverse, then we get it upright. And this is about reconciliation and reunion and coming back together. So now that I was able to express what you's intentions are, Spirit is saying he's coming back to you, okay? I think that we're just in an energy right now where we're just, I think he's planning, actually. I think that's what it is. It's not a passive energy so much anymore. It's more just like making plans, figuring out what I want, you know, and making plans. Figuring out what opportunities lie ahead. Sorting through it all here. But I feel like everything you guys have been through, you feels like it's gonna be worth it in the end. Um, this is about self culmination. This is about reaping the rewards of all the hard work of like basically everything that you've been through. Actually, like being able to enjoy things now. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Cups. So this is about finally being in alignment and being in harmony with one another. So making steps towards you 100%, progress towards you absolutely. I'm kind of getting a sense from spirit that this could still be a work in progress, but I feel like with the tower, I feel like you's finally starting to get some substantial like grounding on moving towards you now. Like now it's not just thinking about it, because I think it went from a point of not even being able to think about it at all and having to deal with what he had going on. And now that he's kind of dealt with what he's got going on, then all he was doing was thinking about these things, but not actually being able to make a step towards you. And now he's not quite making the step towards you, but he's preparing. He's making that list. You know what I mean? Like when you're packing a bag, you know, you haven't actually like packed the bag yet, but you're writing down all the things that you need to pack. Like that's kind of where he's at right now, so to speak. The best metaphor that I could think of. So that is what I have for you, Luna Moon. You said that's an amazing reading. You get the same thing too, Peach? Yeah, he wants a completely new relationship. Like Luna Moon is a brand new woman he's meeting for the first time. Yep, absolutely. Yes, I did MM's reading. I don't remember how far back it was, but I definitely did do it. Yeah, MM, how does your ex feel? Yep. I did answer that question because I remember you writing it the letter X. So I do remember answering that question. So let's go back to the timestamp. 8:22, it's 9:29. So MM, I would say go back about an hour approximately. You should be able to find it. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead and do some channeled messages for Luna Moon real quick. Channeled messages, please. Aw. I just got the message, I want to be close to you. I didn't even draw a card, but I think that... Luna, I think that he's cried about you. Or over you. Because I'm like wanting to cry right now. That's really breaking my heart. We have this is on me, not you. I'm tired of fighting these urges. You get under my skin. Oh. You are the highlight of my life. I'm hurting too. I really felt that. Like, I'm legit, like, tearing up. If I put the camera to my face, you guys would see tears in my eyes. Like, this guy is really hurting. I made a mistake. Actually, there's like 15 cards here. Hold on, that doesn't feel right. Sometimes, like, a whole half of a deck will come out because the top card needed to be shown, but let's try that again. I want to know you better. I don't know what I want. I have trouble fighting how I feel for you. I feel like this may have been past energy. But it could be just he doesn't know how he wants to, like, start this up again, or like how he wants to approach this with you. Your presence in my life changed my perspective. Meaning, like, you being in his life made him rethink everything. Can we start over? Whoa, so many cards. Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry. There's like 15 cards just came out. I'm sorry I haven't been available. I am healing. You make me better. My guard is up. The timing wasn't right for us at the bottom of the deck. There's so much I want to say to you, and I can't explain what you do to me, but I like it. I think you're the one. I still have hope for us. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it there because that was a lot of messages here. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of lay them out to where you can kind of read them all. So you can pause the screen if you want. But I really feel like he's trying to heal. Alright, so that is what I have for you, Luna. Yeah, I think that he's hurting because he misses her. Like, it was more like, I want to be close to you, and then I felt like I was gonna cry. You're welcome, MM. Alright, guys, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Hey, Peach, did you want a question or an answer? Did you want an answer? Kadote, sorry, my list is closed for the night. I'm wrapping up. But if you're still here, if you wanted to subscribe, feel free. I come live pretty often, so, and I do free readings every time I go live, so you can get that notification if you'd like. Peach, are you still here? Okay. Well, I do all right in school. I'm really nervous. Whoa. Yes. You will do amazing in school. I don't know if I could have asked for a better card spread for you. Like, new beginnings. Page of Swords is about learning and knowledge and just absorbing all the information that you possibly can. The Page of Swords is just like this curious, energetic energy, and the Knight of Wands is following your passion. So, I see like a lot of like change happening for you regarding this, surrounding this. But with the Nine of Cups, this is about your wishes being fulfilled. And Four of Wands, everyone knows Four of Wands is about love and happiness and all of that. So I really feel like you are going to not just do all right, Peach. I think you're going to thrive in school. I think that you are going to really feel like you are where you're supposed to be. The sun is here, sunflowers. Like, I'm just seeing so much beautiful energy. I think you're going to really love it. I think you're really going to feel aligned. Like, there's going to be a moment probably when you're in school where everything's just going to kind of like connect for you. Well, we have good luck. Love that one. Empowerment, dreams, and freedom. So I really feel like you're going to be exploring like a part of yourself that's going to kind of unlock something within you, pursuing your dreams as well, and just making you feel not only empowered but just like fully confident. I don't even know if that's the word. I just feel like it's going to alter you in the way that you view yourself in some way, and in a very positive light. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, girl. Well, thank you so much for helping me tonight. It was a long stream. I hope everyone has a good night. There's a couple viewers still in here right now, so to those who are still watching, have a lovely rest of your night and weekend, and I'm going to do my best to be back next week. See you guys later.